say the Civic Si is a budget performance hero. Others say it's just an economy car with a spoiler. Buckle up, because today we're diving into the love-hate saga of the Si. The car that's somehow both overhyped and criminally slept on at the same time. Hey there guys, it's Jen from Pro Street. We've got a controversial take today, and it's whether or not the Civic Si is both the most overrated as well as underestimated performance car of all time. We will be breaking down its highs, lows, and the moments that made it a legend, or maybe just a loud commuter car. And don't worry, I'll be aiming at fanboys and haters alike, because that's how Pro Street TV rolls. Chapter 1. The Civic Si Origin Story. The first Si began life in 1984 as a sporty hatch with fuel injection, sport-tuned suspension, and a boxy interior. What most didn't know that the very first Si would become the seeds of Honda's tuner culture. Born in the 1980s, a time when mullets were aerodynamic, synth music was still cool, and Honda decided their little hatchback deserved some extra spice. The first-gen Si came with a 1.5-liter fuel-injected engine making just 91 horsepower. And before you laugh, remember this was the mid-80s. That was enough to dust a lot of other cars and still get 35 miles per gallon. The 1984 Si was the first Civic in the United States with fuel injection, and its handling was so good it made bigger, thirstier cars feel clumsy, slow, and awkward. Chapter 2. The Golden Years, or 1992 to 2000. Then came the 90s, the Civic Si's golden era, the EG, EK, EM1. These weren't just trim levels, these were coming-of-age ceremonies for car enthusiasts. The EG hatch, lightweight, nimble, and came with the D16Z6 engine. The EK coupe, sleek, practical, and still a favorite among tuners today. And the 1999 to 2000 EM1 Si, that's the holy grail. The one that made people say, "No bro, you don't understand. It's more than a Civic." Thanks to Fast and Furious, the Si became the poster car for every teenager who thought they could gap a Supra for $500 and a cold air intake. Did you know that the EM1's B16A2 was one of the highest revving engines in its class, spinning happily to 8,000 RPM without exploding? Chapter 3. Honda's Dark Years. Then, we got the EP3. Look, I'm not saying it was bad, I'm just saying it was misunderstood. Built in England, shaped like a bread loaf, and with a shifter coming out of the dashboard, it was definitely different. The EP3's K20 engine was solid, but the chassis felt softer, heavier, and less playful than its predecessors. The US version got less power than the JDM Type R, which made Honda purists riot in the comments section. And they're probably already typing now. Did you know that the EP3's unique dash-mounted shifter was actually a motorsport-inspired design, but most people just compared it to driving a video game arcade cabinet? Chapter 4. The Comeback. Years from 2006 to 2024. Honda redeemed themselves in the 8th Gen Si, giving us a sleek coupe and sedan with a high-revving K20 Z3. Once again, Honda was serving that VTEC magic. By the 10th Gen Civic, Honda dropped a turbocharged 1.5-liter. Cue the purist meltdown. It's not a real Si without VTEC, bro. But here's the thing. The new Si is quicker, more fuel efficient, and still corners like it's on rails. Whether you love or hate the changes, the Si has stayed true to its mission, affordable fun that still works as a daily driver. Honda kept making things better and improving tech. In fact, did you know that the 11th Gen Si uses rev-matching downshifts from the Civic Type R, making even your clumsy heel-toe attempts look good? Chapter 5. No, we aren't crazy, but is the Si both overrated and underrated? So, is the Civic Si overrated? Absolutely. Prices for clean EM1s are ridiculous. The fanboy hype can get exhausting. And no, slapping a fart can on your Si doesn't make it a race car. But is it underrated? Oh yeah. It's one of the last affordable, manual-only, front-wheel drive sport compacts still standing. It's reliable, it's fun, and it's taught generations of drivers what real handling feels like. The Civic Si is a car that refuses to quit, even if it's been roasted harder than a Starbucks dark blend. Love it or hate it, the Honda Civic Si is a survivor. From the rev-happy 90s heroes to the turbocharged modern era, it's been a car for the people and a constant target for memes. So now it's your turn. Drop your Si hot takes in the comments. Which gen was the peak? Which one was a flop? And is the modern turbo Si the future, or just Honda selling out? Let's hear it. Thanks for sticking to the end. This is Jen from Pro Street TV, where we make car enthusiasts argue in the comments section for our own entertainment. See you next time. Stay boosted.